welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Stephanie and I am a full-time reseller. So I buy women's fashion, so clothing, shoes, accessories from thrift stores, garage sales, my local customers, and I sell them on the Poshmark app as well as on my website. So if you like reseller content, you want to watch thrift hauls, I do videos what's sold every week. Please subscribe down below and click the little bell there if you want to be notified of when I make my next video. So I'm going to be doing a thrift haul today. So I want to let you know how I acquired these items. I had a store in my town and I have customers on my Facebook page. So I advertised to my customers that I needed stock and that I would pay by the bag, sight unseen, or if they were to send me photos, then I would pay them per item. So these are some of the items that I did get. Just full disclosure, I let them sit for a week. I thought that was safest based on what's going on in the world right now. So I was really excited to open these bags the other day, and I put some things together. Just brands that I was excited about, and got some great pieces here. So let's just go right on in. So this is a denim jacket dress or vest dress, I guess you could call it. It is by White House Black Market. So that is a brand that's carried by a lot of department stores, possibly boutiques. It's a reputable brand, definitely. So I believe that I will be listing this on Poshmark probably between $30 and $40, maybe close to 40, because it's a heavier denim and just a really great piece. So it's got a great belt, great buttons, really love that one. Okay, next was probably, I had to jump up and down a little for this one. It is very unique. So the brand, I have seen it before, but I'm not overly familiar with it. I'm going to do a little research. It is a sweater, like a knit, yeah, just a knit dress. So really great pattern. I'm in love with this one. So probably around 30-ish, I will list that one for on Poshmark. So this one is not a brand that I would pick up. It is a Ricky's. I see a ton of Ricky's and Reitmans in my local thrift stores. I used to sell it in my store, but you cannot get top dollar for it because it does go on sale for quite a big discount. But this one is actually new with tags, and so I thought it would be a good try. So it's one of those mall brands. You probably have one in your town, but it's a great dress, just very simple for this time of year. Okay, next one is really exciting. The size is a little bit of a conundrum because it is a 2, but it's Land's End. So again, a mall brand, but a little bit of a higher end mall brand. It's got great pockets. The color unfortunately gets in its way. It's a dark hunter green, which I love, but not everyone loves. So probably in the 20s to 30s is what I will list that one for. So this one here, I definitely would have picked this up at my local thrift store if I did see it. It is a Le Chateau. Their dresses are actually really expensive in store. This probably would have been over $100. So I can easily get $20 to $30. It's a really great style. It's a midi length, so it goes about halfway down the leg or just a little past the knee, which is really good for girls who go to church. Sometimes you really need to wear dresses that are past the knee. Okay, so I did score some Lululemon in this, this order from this customer. It was pretty exciting. So this is a very heavy scuba, what would you call it, hoodie, I guess. I believe it is a scuba. I'm going to check Lulu Fanatics, and if you don't know about Lulu Fanatics, definitely check that out. It is a plethora, so many photos and the names of the Lulu products, so you can look through and it breaks it down by tops, bottoms, accessories, dresses, skirts, all those things. So definitely check that out. It's Lulu Fanatics. So you can find information. And the best thing about Lulu is that people are looking for specific pieces. So if they type in that keyword of what that item is, so like say with this one, scuba, they wanted gray, they're gonna find yours because you have the right name. Okay, so this one, perfect condition. It's a bit of an older style, but I'm probably going to ask between $30 and $40 for that. The next one, super cute. I thought it was a Lulu, but I didn't know, but I was very excited. And then I looked a little closer and it had makeup all in here, and it looks like I wasn't able to get it all off. So I thought I had, but it did not all come off. So I may try stain washing again in that one place. But anyway, if I can get that out, I should be able to get probably $30 to $40 for this, maybe a little bit more. It's in good shape. It's a more current style than that last one that I showed you, but the size is not as good. So look for the Lululemon piece. This one is actually sewed on. A lot of them are just stamped on. So really great pieces, definitely good resale value. This was a fantastic piece. So it is a knit Lululemon cardigan. I, again, was pretty sure because I know they're knit, but I had to find the little emblem. They made a few pieces like this, kind of that knitwear. There was one asymmetrical, what is it called, like a cardigan. There was a poncho that was kind of, had the hang downs here. This is actually a heavier knit than those pieces. So I was pretty excited about that. It has a hoodie. These pieces are hard to show in the mannequin because they don't stay on very well, but I might do a flat lay with this. Now this piece, I think I'm going to ask, I'm going to start between 70 and 80, and I'm going to see how I do. I probably will only sell it. I'll probably only get maybe 50 for it, but I'm going to start high because it is a great piece. Okay, on to some more activewear. This is L-O-L-E, so Lole, I believe is how it's said. I don't pick this up all the time. It's definitely not resale value like Lululemon, but this is a really cute piece. I could probably get 20, maybe high 20s if I push it a little bit, but I'll probably let it go for around 20 is what I'm thinking. And I mean, it's a good value. Okay, so next piece is another Lululemon. Really great detail on the back here. As you can see, it has the rip tag still attached. So that is valuable because you can then know the size. They do put their size dots on their pants and sometimes in the pockets, or else they sometimes put it on the inside of like a hoodie pocket. Like with tops, it's sometimes inside where the cookie for the breast would go. So it's good when that has it attached because it just looks better. I believe it brings up the value a bit as well. So very interesting piece. This is going to sell faster than just a workout top would because it's just a nicer piece and you can wear it to more things. You could wear this as a top. So I will probably list this between 30 and 40. Probably will only sell for around 30, but I'm going to push it a little bit. So I wanted to show you here a comparison. So these are two Lululemon pants or capri pants. This is a more current style. It's got that woven texture to it. There's the Lululemon symbol. This is an older piece. The fabric dates it, the pattern. So it's probably, again, I'm no expert on Lululemon. My guess would be 4 to 5 years old, whereas this piece could be within the last couple years. This obviously does not have as much value as these would. I would list these between 50 and 60. These I'd be lucky to get 20 to 30 for. So I'm searching on, oh, here it is. There's the Lululemon sign. So they're still worth selling, but don't pay up for them. These you could pay up for, but these you're not going to sell them for as much. Okay, so done with the activewear. Very cute blazer. I sell a ton of jackets and blazers. This is a really good example of the type that I'm looking for when I go out, something with a great pattern on it. This is probably just a Winners or a Marshalls brand, so designer, but just not a known designer. Really cute style. It is a smaller piece, it's small, so it's gonna be harder to sell, but I think I'll price this in between 20 and 30. Probably 26, around there. Okay, now this one, I'm gonna have a closer look at it because I don't know if it's overwashed or if that's the way it's supposed to be. This is Tallulah, I believe is the way it's said. So that is a Zara brand. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's a beautiful piece, again, a small size, but great for these teeny boppers. They love this kind of stuff, and even for 30 to 40, it definitely is a great piece this time of year. So probably, again, I'll probably look for a stock photo just so I can compare coloring to make sure that it isn't washed out. And probably between 30-ish, maybe 34, 36. Okay, next piece, Le Chateau again. Really great, simple piece. This will sell quickly. It's a great color scheme. It's a great size. It's a large. It's got really interesting buttons. So again, when you see things like this, make sure you're checking for those buttons. Now, if you find that there is a button missing, there is one saving grace. If you look on the inside, sometimes, look at that, there'll be one button right there and you can fix that. If there's no button there, sometimes if it's a great piece and you really want to have it, you think it'll sell well, sometimes you can move a button and it's not noticeable. But again, you should always disclose that in your Poshmark listing. So probably 24, 26, somewhere around there. This is just a really interesting piece. I love the detail, kind of like a handkerchief. It almost looks like if it's made out of a scarf. So again, I don't know a whole lot about that brand. My guess is it's probably, again, a Winners or a Marshall piece. Really great condition. It's got this detail here and a jersey underneath. So just a really great piece. Again, probably between $24 and $28 for that one. So this is one of the most exciting pieces of the whole lot. I'm very excited to see this. This lady had me, she was sending me photos of items that she had for sale, and this one got me. So this is Kate Spade. Has beautiful pearl and rhinestone detail around the neck there. I looked it over really well. There is a little bit, not even a pull, but it's kind of almost like it had almost been pulled. I don't know if that makes any sense to anyone, but it's a beautiful piece. So I'm assuming it's a bit of an older piece. The tag looks to be a bit older, but I'm going to verify that by Googling and just checking it out, see if I can find a stock photo of it. At first glance, I thought it was coral, but it's actually a nicer pink. So that's even better for me because coral is a bit of a hard sell. So I will probably list that for between $50 and $70. And that's a wide range, but I do want to do some comps, and it has a bit of wear. So probably I will settle for between 40 and 50, but still such a super great piece. Okay, so the next one I want to show you, this is actually, it's a clothing brand that's made by Stella and Dot. So they make the jewelry, they do handbags as well. They were an at-home party kind of company. I believe they're still in operation, but Matty, I think this is said, or Matty, I'm not sure. It is, I've sold quite a bit of these pieces. I've actually sold this in navy before. Really cute on. They have a pretty good following. I've been able to sell their pieces, not for top dollar, but 20, 22 around there is probably what I'll list this for. Again, I'm going to list higher so that when I have an offer to like her, I'm not going to lose all that money and the 20% I pay to Poshmark. So when I say my amounts, I would suggest going a little bit higher so that you're still covering those amounts that you lose for selling or the cost of to sell. So this one here is absolutely gorgeous. It is a Karl Lagerfeld blue chiffon button-up shirt, we'll call it. Super gorgeous buttons, really great detail here. Solid resale value with this one, definitely. Probably listing between 40 and 50 and maybe settling for between 30 and 40. Really beautiful piece. I just noticed a snag on that, so I will have to account for that. So maybe probably 30, 20 to 30 is what I'll list it for. Yeah, always disclose things because it'll just come back to bite you in the butt. This one actually really excited me. I was actually going to keep this for myself, but I put it on and the pattern was just a bit too much. I didn't feel like I would wear it, but I believe this is a skater brand, so maybe sold, like we have a couple skater shops here in town that sell kind of brands that look similar to this. I'm going to do some research, but my guess is between $20 and $30. It's a really cool print. I believe it's women's, it could be men's. I'll do some searching on that, but just a really great t-shirt for this time of year. So between 20 to 26, we'll say. This, love the graphic print on this. It's actually rhinestones or rocks. Nope, they are rhinestones that are kind of laid on their side and they are glued down. Really cute. It's an H&M. So I probably would pick this up because I love a graphic tee. It makes a great flat lay with a distressed denim and like a boyfriend blazer. So I probably would have picked this up if I was out shopping, and I will list it between $20 and $25. All right, we're getting down. So these are really cute distressed denim. They're Abercrombie and Fitch. I sell quite a bit of denim. I probably would pick these up if I was out. I wouldn't pay more than $5 to $6 for them because they don't have a super high resale. Probably listing between 20 and 30, somewhere there. Really cute though, and I got a bunch of other small pieces as well right now, so I think that maybe these will go in a bundle with something else, possibly this fabulous t-shirt. Okay, last piece. Really great skirt. Skirts are awesome for this time of year because we all want to go outside. Summertime. Just a beautiful weight on this one too. You can tell it's really good quality. I don't know that brand name. I recognize it. Again, I'm gonna need to Google it. Really swooshy. It's got pockets. Make sure that you're telling your customers that things have pockets. That's definitely a selling point for me anyway. So really cute. I'm going to probably ask a bit more for this because of the weight of it. My guess is that it does have cotton or is all cotton. Oh, linen. So it's 55% linen. So I will tell them that in the listing. I will say that it's a linen blend. Really beautiful skirt. So probably around 40 is where I'll start because it's just a really great skirt. So thank you again for watching my video. I appreciate you guys so much, and definitely subscribe if you like seeing content like this. I do thrift hauls and what sold videos. So thank you so much and have a great day.